All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Malak coming to you with a very brief lesson today. Lord willing, hopefully that will be edified today. So before we get started, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, likewise, brothers, so they're putting on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep. And to you, brothers and sisters tuning in, Shalom. And we're going to make it real quick today. Y'all know normally I don't do any type of recording on the camera other than camp. But you have people that come up to you, they see you, they're on the highway and the byway, they see you working out in the gym, and they're coming up to you and they're saying, hey, man, what are you doing out there? And you briefly talk to them a little bit about, about the ministry, what our purpose is and so forth, and the look in most of these people's faces is simply like, yeah, right. Okay, let's go into the book of Proverbs 3 and start verse 31, and it reads, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For the fraud is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, but a secret is with the righteous. The curse of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is in the house of the wicked, but he blessed the habitation of the just. And we right now, okay, in a time where the curses are coming on these wicked people, okay, and the blessing is coming on those that the Lord has chosen, okay, as his own, okay, the hopefully elect of Yarsharala, Israel, or so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos. And the hopefully elect, okay, us men that go out there and sigh and cry, you are quad, you are Kiam out there, that are, diligently seeking the Lord, we don't have any type of connection with this wicked queendom, Great Babylon, America, other than the fact that we have to walk, we have to work, eat, and you have to associate with the people that you have to deal with on a daily basis. Obviously, you have to deal with people out there when you go and shop, or your co-workers or whatever the case is like that, or anyone you have to deal with for merchandising or buying and selling. But other than that, our mind is constantly on the heavenly kingdom, okay? Because this is where we store our treasure, okay? But these wicked people, okay, they continuously trying to figure out a way on how they can better themselves here in the society. Maybe the next guy that come and sit in the wicked seat in the White House is going to be the guy that's going to give them that soft land and maybe, boost their social security income, or maybe reduce taxes, but however, what we are seeing, okay, is what they're experiencing, the hell that they're experiencing, those are judgments. That's not some bad luck or economic effect or impact from so said government that's in rulership. That's the Lord bringing that judgment, okay, on the people that he intends to destroy. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 31 and 3, because our people always constantly look, when you say the so-called white man, okay, Esau, okay, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. This is very, very, very offensive to people. You can say this about anybody else except the so-called white man. And I don't know what you brothers and sisters out there, but it's just mind-boggling that our people who have been stumped, oppressed, raped, robbed, still have an affection for the oppressor Esau, the so-called white man, okay? Now it says here, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horse is flesh and not spirit. When the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So here you have Jakes, okay, and I'm talking about so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos, okay, diligently trying to help preserve the ways of Great Babylon, America. I mean, they'll do anything. I mean, you get people right now in college, in school. I mean, it's like, wait a minute. Do you see the amount of layoffs that's going on? You have IBM just came out, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and said that they're asking their people to volunteer to retire early or leave early with a good package, because they intend to lay off 80% of the workers in each department in IBM. And we know IBM, they're big into artificial intelligence. And when we get that warning about the fact that artificial intelligence is going to be, okay, Esau's new slave, okay, that can work endlessly, and he's going to put everybody out of the jobs, okay, that they've been doing. That is what's going to take place, okay? But yes, so you have people that are not looking at the fact that this man does not care about you. So you're helping him exterminate yourself. You're helping this man, okay, build or improve his ways and how he can bring on your own demise. Okay? But the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, is going to destroy those, okay, that are siding with this man, okay, that refuse, okay, to let go of the ways of these Edomites, okay, or the ways that Esau is set up. And we should see this all over the world. Like this man, he spread himself like a green bay tree. And, places that were modest have now become immodest. The immorality across the earth is on a scale that's almost incomprehensible. And we're just getting started right now with the wickedness. Wait till this man actually show his horn. Now I'm going to go into the book of Luke here, 16 and 13. It says, no servant can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold on to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and Mammon. You can't serve the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshua and money. And we know Esau is all about money. Okay, every trick in the book that Esau uses on Yarsharala, okay, the root cause of our people going off is always what? Seeking the almighty US dollar, okay, that petrodollar. Okay, now I'm going to give you a short, a little story here. So I was talking to a colleague of mine from a long time ago. We both went to an academy together. Now he's in the currently serving, and an incident took place personally in his life, of which he's being accused of something that he didn't do. And I know this guy, and I know his character, and I believe him. But his bosses or the authorities that he worked for, they're not backing him up. And now here is a man that deployed 5 times, in the war zone, worked diligently as a slave, okay, for the so-called white man, in his service. And yet still they're looking at the opportunity, okay, to shove it up to him, make an example of him. And they know it's all BS. But see, if any of you have experienced that before, you will know that no matter how much you serve this man, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, at the end of the day, if you sneeze too hard and that offends him, okay, he has no problem of canceling your ass. And we all know that, okay? So you're going to hate this man. And that's exactly what this colleague of mine is feeling right now. He has hate. Suddenly has hate. Now he's seeing what we're talking about. Now he's seeing the evil master that we have to serve under in this wicked kingdom. Okay? So this scripture is correct when it says no servant can serve 2 masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other. I hate Esau. I've always hated Esau. Even before I even knew I was a Hebrew Israelite. Okay? Somehow I just wasn't connected to them. Okay? And when I heard Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I go, what is that? What does that sound? It's like I heard it before. And here I am right now, okay, doing the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And hopefully, it's good enough, the Lord find favor, on me and my household, okay, to save us, from the trouble that he's going to be bringing on Great Babylon America. Okay, and I also always pray for you brothers and sisters out there too, okay, because we all in different situations. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah 3 and 1. It says 3, starting with verse 1, because for those Hebrew Israelites out there, the ones that they look at you and they think what you're doing is just some type of maybe the way to entertain, or you have nothing else to do, or that's good what you're doing. I mean, they really kind of congratulating you. They see you out there with a Bible. They think you're out there for everybody. So the poor like to walk around in great pride, okay, which is our people like to walk around proud. What are you proud of? Okay, the Lord, the fact that we have a roof over our head, a little bit of food to eat. This man might give welfare or wicks or whatever the hell other type of sustenance that he's giving to Eve in particular. That's a blessing from the Lord Yahweh Shai. That's the law about Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. If you're collecting welfare, you should be thanking the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai for that, not Esau. Okay, because here's what's going to happen. This is Isaiah 3:7 verse 1. It says, "Behold, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, doth take away from Jerusalem, from Judah, the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread, and the whole stay of water, the mighty man, the man of war, the judge, the prophet, the prudent, and the ancient, the captain of 50, and the honorable man, and the counselor, and the cunning anticiper, and the eloquent orator." So people like Nate, he's an eloquent orator, man. He speaks. What makes a lot of people follow Nate is his ability to speak. His ability to speak. Okay, so I think his former profession was he was a police officer, a detective or something like that. So that means he knows how to investigate. He knows how to write reports. So a very intelligent man, obviously, and he can speak, and that's what people gravitate towards. Okay, especially if you're speaking sweet words and you're going opposite. You're going opposite of what the true doctrine is, which is brought out by the man of great millstone, and likewise brothers like myself, okay, who are not going to be compromised, okay? Because the deal is this: the Lord Yahweh Shimei Ashai is a man of war. It said it right here, okay? For behold, the Lord of hosts, war, austere. He is going to take that comfort feeling, okay, that proud look, walk, talk, depending on your oppressor. He's going to have the oppressor take that away from you. That's the Lord taking that away from you. And then the words that we are bringing on the highway and the byway, okay, and on these YouTube videos, okay, it's going to mean something to you because you're going to be seeking it. They're going to be seeking it, okay? But it's going to be too late at that time. The elect would have already been sealed. So right now, it's all fun and games, laughter. Hey, what the hell are you doing out there? Why you have so much animosity, okay, for the so-called white man, okay? They have everything and they can give you anything you want. Well, we are seeing the results of that, of men that we thought were hardcore rappers, turn out to be hardcore faggots, okay? These whores that walk around with their nasty, disease ass, with goat cheese looking ass, that are influencing our young women, okay? And Esau has used that. Esau has used every means, okay, of asset that he has, okay, to get into the heads of the simple, which is our 2/3 people, okay, the ones that they are bound and determined they're going to make it here in Great Babylon, America, any means necessary. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 19, because we're seeing this brewing right now, okay? And this is very important that Jake understand this, because see, if you're trying if you're envying the ways of the oppressor, which is so-called white people, okay, which will be your local white people walking around like that, they usually have it better than you, then you're going to want to join with them. Now you are seeing the cry that's coming from a lot of these so-called Edomites. They're like, we're all in the same boat, we're all alike. You understand what oppression is all about, Biden is a bad guy, Trump is going to be the better guy. Who are you voting for? And you niggas and spicks, you actually are raising your hands up and wasting your doggone time to go vote for something that's already been fixed, okay? Because you want to join hands with these people. Why are you looking at these people as anything more than what they really are, which is what? Okay, hairless cave beasts. That's all they are, hairless cave beasts, okay? It says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh shall ride upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. And I will set the Egyptians against Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. We've seen that happening right now. Okay, red and blue. Okay, we've seen it on a global scale. Okay, we've seen it amongst these people who can't agree and get along. These people are savages, and it's just going to be a matter of time, because what you have right there is a class system that's going to be coming right now. You get these Edomites that are still making it, and then you get these Edomites that had it, and now they no longer have it. Okay, and they're getting pissed, and they're getting desperate, and they're looking for alliance. Remember, misery like company, and you jakes are suckers because you think with your doggone heart and not with your doggone mind. Okay, and you're still a part of this world. Okay, not understanding that we are in war. Okay, and that doesn't mean that you're going to be picking up weapons to go to war with these people. The Lord is going to give us that opportunity, okay, in the kingdom, so wait for it. Okay, remember, vengeance is whose? Yahushua Mashiach. It's his. Okay? And it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers of them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizard. They can be looking at all their damn on tarot reader, you know, hey, what's going on? All their economists, okay, their financial advisors, their financial analysts, all kinds of things. Why the hell my portfolio just disappeared? Why is this going on? Well, wait a minute, didn't we tell you about a digital dollar or a digital currency that's going to come, which is going to lead into the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast? Okay? See, this gospel is preached across the whole world. Okay? Now, we edify the hopefully elect. We warn the two-thirds, but we let the Edomites and these other nations know, and particularly Esau, because this is always directed, and I'm not talking about you damn doggone crackerjacks that's walking the street there, with your head up in the air like you better than a nigga. Okay? We're talking about you doggone elites that's sitting in some cave right now doing some really bad, nasty things that you shouldn't be doing. Okay? We're letting you know. And you know it, and we know you know it. All right? So you're going to fight up against each other. Jake, you're going to try to pick sides. We already told you not to pick sides. We've already warned you to get out of this man's military. It's no good for you. They're using you. Okay? And they don't care about you because this man right now, okay, and what was it? Henry Kissinger just said, military people are just nothing but dumb dogs, man, to be used as pawns. So the fact that that doggone kite can say that, okay, you should already be stripping yourself of that damn monkey suit. So I got a brother that I got a friend who's actually doing exactly just that. He already put his paperwork in, okay, because he's heating, he's seen it, he's now being awake, okay. But remember, they've always liked us to be asleep. Remember, this is going to the book of Psalms 83. And Psalm verse 3 says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, and the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Okay? And it goes on and lists all the different tribes. Okay? Starting with who? The so-called white man, Edom, and next Ishmael. Okay, these Arabs, okay, and then Moab, them damn friggin' chinks, okay, and we see our people always get oppressed by them. What do you see in a typical Jake neighborhood? Okay, some Moabite restaurant business, okay, feeding Jake abomination, and you see about the gas station or 7-Eleven store where Jake gonna get his malt liquor from. Who's owned by who? These people they call the Arabs, and all oppression is from who? Who oversees all of them? Dogs. Is who? Esau, the so-called white man. All right. So they're taking crafty counsel because they don't like the fact they hope that we would never come back to understand who we are. That we would constantly walk with our heads down, constantly looking and saying, "Yes, sir, master." 3 bags full, But guess what happened? Let's go to Revelations 11:11, and it says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Who's the fear falling on? The rest of these people out there walking, they're not fearful because they only see us as just niggas and spicks standing up on the corner, speaking loud with signs. Okay? They like to deduce it down to another movement. That's the reason why they go, what religion you are? What movement is this? And see, that's how they deduce it. Their ignorance. They think they're smart, but they're actually ignorant. Because the fear is really those doggone elites, the people who are the short callers. See, if you have something to lose, then you would be in great fear to lose that. But if you're a peasant walking every day where you jump from job to job, which is just over broke, then the words that we are speaking is not bringing fear on you because you see yourself as better than us because you have a just over broke, a job, okay, with the ability maybe to give a just over broke or just under broke, I should say, a job for us, okay? And that makes them feel good. So they don't have any fear. That's the reason why they mock you. When would we ever see one of these elites coming out and walk past a camp and try to challenge any of the prophets stand up or they're bringing out these scriptures? They would never do it. It's always these low-level peasants, okay? Because they're out of order. They don't know their place. But the Lord is going to bring that overall fear for all of them, okay? But again, the conglomerate of nations that try to keep us down are now in great fear. And we're talking about the ones up there, the short callers are in great fear. Because why? No longer we calling ourselves African Americans or African Bahamian, African Jamaican, whatever the hell else, okay? We're calling ourselves Yarsharala. And men speak with authority, okay, without fear. Why? Let's close over the book of Matthew 10 and start at verse 26. It says, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed. They covered our identity. It's now been revealed. We now know who we are. Okay? We now know you doggone Edomites are perverts. You're cave beasts. You're nothing. You're the base of man. And you will fall under the feet of Yarsharala. And we will oppress them. Live in daylights on your ass for 1,000 years. You will reincarnate or you will regenerate again and again to utter misery, Esau. Okay? And that shall not be revealed, and hid, that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the air, that preach ye upon the housetop. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. We know that's a condition. Okay? So we've seen what the Lord has done to us. And he said, what? Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. So imagine what he's going to do to these Edomites. We've seen what he's done to us. So we don't have that fear, man. We're living in hell right now, about to get out of it, okay, and get those glorious bodies and come back, okay, with the Mashiach to do what? To set up the heavenly kingdom and to rule in righteousness. And you people will be under our feet. So we don't fear you. We're telling you how this is gonna play out, because it's written right here in these scriptures. So Lord willing, the elect was edified today. I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great most soul, likewise, brothers, so they're putting out the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom.